will ask for a yay or nay. Excuse me?
Do we need to issue our card with both?
I don't think you need to, you can do a show of hands.
I move to dispense with reading the slate and move to approve the slate of the North Shore Board as presented in this document.
I'll second that. Any discussion?
Any discussion? Okay, so all those in favor of passing the slate of officers for the North Shore Republican Board as published in this document, please say aye. Voting members, aye.
Aye.
Aye. All those opposed? Okay, so it passes. And so now I would like to introduce one more speaker before the RPMC caucus gets underway. Don Pridemore, who is running for Department of Public Instruction. And he would like to say a few words. So thank you all so much, and I will see you later.
Thank you. I'll try to be brief. I have one more stop to make tonight, but I'm very excited about this race, especially after what happened last night. With Pat Rogensack getting 64% of the vote, that bodes very well for my effort to run for state superintendent. Now, I know over the years this race has been kind of ignored. We've had weak candidates and whatnot. We've always lost. But as our DPI is very important. It's been run by liberals for the last 40 plus years. It wasn't until we changed from a teacher association to a teachers union is when our education system started going downhill. Now, Wisconsin always does fairly well when compared to other states, but the United States itself is ranked 18th in the world in terms of our ability to educate our kids. Now, how much longer can we survive as a military and economic powerhouse in this world by educating our kids at a level of 18? Not much longer, I'm afraid. So that's why I think this race is very important. I think we have a golden opportunity to put a conservative in that office. The teachers union has been weakened with Act 10. They don't have nearly as much money as they once had. They wasted $4 million trying to recall Walker last summer. So that's $4 million they don't have to influence our school board races as well as DPI. Tony Evers, who's run this office, is probably as far left as you can find. He actually uses the Organization of America volunteers to staff his fundraisers and other events. So if you want a direct tie to Obama, there it is. If you want any policy that's been foisted on us by the UN, and I'm talking specifically about Common Core standards, which I'm going to be putting a paper out in the very near future. Many of you probably haven't heard of it, but it's another tool to socialize what goes on in our classrooms. Right down to the curriculum, to the way the teachers are educated, or I rather prefer to call it indoctrinated in how to teach these new curriculum standards that we are eventually going to have. We are about 50% implemented in the state of Wisconsin right now. So now is the time to put a stop to it, reverse that trend, and get back to Common Core conservative principles on how we educated our kids for about the first 180 years of our existence. So that's why I'm running. I need your help. I didn't have a primary yesterday, so I'm very glad of that. But I'm very proud of how Republicans did in those races. This is nonpartisan, of course, but I am a conservative, always been one. I've been in the legislature for 8 years. Education is one of my passions. So I look forward to working with you, gaining your support. The only minor problem I have right now is I have to raise about $250,000 in order to advertise between now and April 2nd. So again, thanks for having me tonight, and thanks for listening, and have a great caucus. Thank you.